Well, hello friends, it is time once again for another monthly thrift haul. Olivia and I went thrifting today. We had a great day. I don't know if it was because we went on a Monday. I don't know if they like restock things or if we just happened to hit it just right. But I found a lot of really cool stuff and I'm super excited to share with you this haul. I'm down in my vintage room and I know that according the way the video is, it looks like this picture is crooked. It's not. I'm sitting in a corner and that's just the way it appears on video. So I know it was kind of distracting me. I was looking at it. So just so you know, that picture's not hanging crooked. It's hanging straight. So anyway, we went over to Salvation Army first and let me show you what I picked up there. There's one item I'll show you last that I got from Salvation Army that I'm so excited about, but I'll show that to you last because it's kind of a big item. Last in the Salvation Army portion of this haul, I should say, not at the very end. So let me go ahead and show you what I picked up from Salvation Army. All right, the first two items are actually things that I picked up for Olivia. This item, these tennis shoes, are absolutely brand spanking new. Still have the tag on them and everything. And they were $4.99, so $5. I actually owed her $5, so I bought these for her, and it's kind of like she paid for them, but because I owed her the $5 anyway, but I just went ahead and checked them out. She was needing some new shoes for when she goes to college, so these are perfect, and they're really cute. They've got distressing on them, and I just think they're absolutely adorable, and you cannot get brand new shoes for $5 anywhere. Really cute tennis shoes. And the other item that Olivia picked out and I just went ahead and bought for her was this book. How much are books?
I think it was like $1.99.
$1.99? Okay. There's no tag on it. It just has a little green tag. It's called The Doll People. It's kind of a easy read, like elementary, not elementary, but junior high maybe read. But she just thought it looked interesting, and sometimes it's just fun to read a book that takes you like 2 hours to read it and you read the whole thing. An easy read that is just something to do that's doesn't take your brain power too much. I'll ask her if I can read it too, because I think it looks really interesting. Not that I sit down and read books often, but I would like to read this one. So those two items were for Olivia, and then for me, I picked up this snuffer. It's kind of dirty. I will clean it up. It was $2.99. It's got like some patina on it, which I like, but there's also wax on it. So I don't know if I can get the wax off without messing something up, but I just like to use these to sit on shelves. And I do use snuffers sometimes, so for $2.99, picked that up. This item I picked up, it came from, I'm not sure what store it came from. It says Horizon Group USA on it, but it's a brand new like little tray. I paid $3 for it. It's got a pumpkin and a little picket fence. And I was thinking about using this in my little mouse village. Some of those little houses I can set right down in here and it'll look like they have a picket fence yard, fenced in yard. So I thought that would be really cute to use in my mouse village. I love these plates. I'm not sure. They are like, they're from Denmark and they're like collectible. And I have a few already. I have one that has lambs on it. I have another one that has birds on it, but I don't think it's exactly the same as this one. And then I have one that's got chickens on it. And I just love them. They're blue and white, which I really like. And I just like that they're collectible. And I only collect the ones I like. They had a whole stack of them there. Sorry, I think Scott just got home from work. That's why the dogs are barking. But I only picked out the ones that I really like. And I don't really pay attention to the date on there. I think it says Mother's Day, 1970. Because it says Mother's Day on the back in English. But as you see, it was $1.99. So I got this bird one. And then I got this duck one. And I just like to tuck these into my displays because they're just so cute and they're small. Now I don't think I have any plate stands or picture stands left. So I may have to order some more from Amazon, but anyway, and then I picked up the deer one. I just thought those were so cute for $1.99 each. And then the last thing I picked up from, wait, nope, not the last thing. I almost forgot this little cutie. Look how adorable this turkey is. It is so stinking cute. It's just a hobbyist piece. But whoever made it did such a good job, and I just love how adorable the expression on this turkey's face is. I love it. I love the colors of it. I'm not going to do anything to this turkey except clean it up and put it out for display this Thanksgiving. It is just so stinking cute. And I paid $3.99 for it. I don't know if you can see that. There is a glare. You'll just have to take my word for it. But it's so stinking cute. I love it. Now, let me show you the last thing I picked up from Salvation Army. It is filthy. Let me just get that right out of the way right away. We'll notice that. It's filthy, but it is so neat. And it was $8.99, and I know exactly where I'm going to put it. So I'm just going to clean it up and put it in place. I'm going to try to place as many things as I can in this video for you. So let me get it and show you what it is. So this is the picture. It is absolutely adorable. Beautiful, I should say. Adorable is not quite the right word. It's very large, as you can see. Olivia is filming me because it is so large. It is signed, and I just love it. I love the colors. I love everything about it. But like I said, it is very, very dirty. You can see that on the top there. That white is actually dust. So I'm going to give it a good clean and place it, and I will show you where I'm going to put it. But it is beautiful, and it is signed. I don't know if I can read the signature. Nope, I can't read the signature. It's right there. R something. But it is beautiful. I absolutely love it. All right, that is everything we picked up from Salvation Army. Then we went over to Twice Treasured 2, and Olivia picked up something there. She paid $1.50, and it's for this bag of magnets that are actually like bugs and frogs. I'll show you just a few. There's a frog. There's another frog. I think they're made out of plastic. Here is a butterfly. She's going to share some of these with her cousin. Here's some kind of a beetle. And there's a bunch of them in here. A turtle. That's really cute. So anyway, she got this huge bag of bug and critter magnets for $1.50. That's the only thing Olivia picked up from Twice Treasured 2. I didn't pick up very many items there either, but I will show you what I picked up. The first item, okay, so the first thing I picked up from Twice Treasured 2 was, it's not old, but it is so cute, and I couldn't pass it up. They wanted $5.50 for it. It is made out of resin, but it is so adorable. Look at it, it is adorable little face. And I know exactly where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it up with the rest of my sheep display. And I just couldn't pass him up. He was so cute. Not everything I buy has to be vintage, but it does have to be something that I love. The next item I picked up is also not vintage whatsoever, but it is so true. A house is not a home without a dog, and I loved it because it's in these muted tones. I love this tone to decorate with, and I'll just put it on a little plate stand and tuck it in somewhere in my display. And it was only $1. And the gal who had this booth, she had like a little poster there telling a little bit about herself. And she's a special needs person who is somehow handicapped in some way. She works for Goodwill, and she has this little booth to make a little bit of extra money, and she puts items in it that she handmade. I think the little bug magnets were also that same girl's booth that Olivia purchased. So I thought for $1, I'm helping out somebody who really could use the money, and I really like this, so that's why I picked that up. And then I picked up this little trinket box. You know, I am collecting trinket boxes, but they have to be not super expensive. I have to like them, and they have to fit on a specific shelf that I have. This meets all 3 of those criteria. It is a Del Prado fine porcelain. I paid $5 for it. That's about the max that I want to pay for a trinket box. Some trinket boxes are very expensive, but I'm just not going to spend $20 on a trinket box. But it's got the little card inside of it that tells a little bit about it, and it's really, really pretty. And it's got these pink roses, and on the lid, on the inside of the lid, there's a pink rose. And so I thought for $5 that was super cute, and so I picked that up. And then the last thing I picked up from Twice Treasured 2 is this nesting doll set for Christmas. And I looked at it. It's very ironic because I teach children's church every other Sunday, and this past Sunday, yesterday, was my Sunday to teach children's church. And in the curriculum it said to use nesting dolls for an object lesson. I didn't have any nesting dolls. I asked some of my friends, nobody had any nesting dolls, and they said you could use nesting boxes. So I found some boxes around that all would fit inside each other, and it worked. I made it work. But we get to the very next day, we get to Twice Treasured 2, and what do they have? They have nesting dolls. And not only are they nesting dolls, but they are the Holy Family Christmas nesting dolls. So here's Joseph with the donkey. Here's Mary. And Olivia's like, those are so cute. I paid up for these. I did. I paid $15 for this set. And I really didn't know if I was going to spend that or not, but Olivia's like, oh, those are so cute. And I'm like, yeah, they are. Here's one of the wise men. Here's a shepherd. And then the last one, of course, is baby Jesus. And I just thought these were so adorable. I will probably keep them out all year long, but if not, I will definitely have them out at Christmas time. Probably during the off season, I'll just have them like nested together and not displayed out. But when Christmas gets here, I will take them apart and display them out that way. But yeah, so now if the curriculum ever calls for nesting dolls again, I will have a set. And it'll be perfect because they are church related. So anyway, I loved them. I couldn't pass them up. All right, so that's everything I picked up from Twice Treasured 2. Then we went over to Twice Treasured. Olivia almost spent more than I did this time, but I still spent more than her. But she's like, man, Mom, I might spend more than you this time, and she almost did. But she goes for months without buying anything, and then all of a sudden, this is the way it is for her. She'll have a really good day and find a bunch of stuff that she really likes. So let me show you what Olivia picked up first, and then we'll get into my haul. All right, so the first thing Olivia picked up was this Barbie doll. She loves Barbie dolls. She collects Barbie dolls. She likes vintage Barbie dolls, and she absolutely loves Alice in Wonderland. That is one of her favorite cartoons slash books slash shows. I might be her favorite, I don't know. But she saw this Alice in Wonderland Barbie doll, vintage, in the box, and they wanted $20, I think. Yeah, $20 for it. And she's like, oh, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. So she picked up this vintage Alice in Wonderland Barbie doll. I don't know if she'll keep it in the box. She tends to keep the boxes but display the dolls outside of the box. But I don't know if that's what she'll do. But she picked that up. Then she picked up this little turtle made out of stone. You can see that. It's made out of stone. She looked at it the last time we were there and didn't get it. But this time she decided to get it. She almost put it back, but then I'm like, just get it. It was only, how much was it? Rock turtle. It was only $5, so it's like, just get it. You like it. So I'm a bad influence on her. She's a bad influence on me. I guess that's why we have so much fun shopping together. Then she picked up this little bracelet. It was only $1, and it's also a sea turtle bracelet. I'm really trying to be able to, if you guys see this without a glare. It is so hard to find anywhere in my house that doesn't have a glare. But anyway, she picked up that. It was only $1. And then there's one booth there that I absolutely love. It's the booth where I got all those little tiny Boyd's Bear baskets in some of my past hauls. I think I bought every one of them over a couple of months' time. I bought every one of those that she had. But she's got a bunch of little Boyd's Bears there too. Well, I don't collect teddy bears. Olivia does. But she actually happened to get a couple of raccoons and a mouse that from that little booth. And they're see, I don't know if the raccoons are not Boyd. Okay, so the mouse is from Boyd's Bears. The raccoons are from Cottage Collectibles. So this little raccoon, his name is Rocky, and he was $5. One of the raccoons was $5. One of the raccoons was $6. I don't know. This one is probably the $6 one. And this is the female. Her name is Rhonda. Rhonda and Rocky. So cute. Little raccoons. And then the mouse. She came up and showed me this mouse, and I was like, I want it. And I'm like, are you sure you're going to buy it? She's like, well, I really like it. I'm like, oh, I really like it too. And I'm like, did they have any more? And she's like, I don't know. So we went back and looked, and you'll have to wait till I get to my portion of the haul to see whether they had another mouse or not. But here's this adorable mouse. She paid $4 for it, and his name is Romano B. Graded. I don't know if you can see that. Romano B. Graded. And it's absolutely the most adorable little mouse. So stinking cute. So that is everything that Olivia picked up. So let me show you now what I picked up from Twice Treasured. So my first item is just something very utilitarian. I saw it there. It's some of this Dove antiperspirant. I love this stuff, and it was only $4. They only wanted $4 for it, and if you buy this anywhere else, it's at least $7, if not more. So I just picked that up because that is a super good price. And then I found a piece of jewelry. Actually, Olivia found it for me and showed it to me, and of course I'm like, oh, I couldn't pass it up. It is so stinking cute. It is a pin. I don't know if you're going to be able to see very well, but it is Winnie the Pooh. A little dangle bracelet, not bracelet, pin. It's got a, ooh, if I can get it open without hurting myself. But it's got a, like a safety pin closure, and it's got oh my goodness, this is hard to do. A ladybug, Tigger, Eeyore, and then his tail is hanging, dangling separate. Pooh Bear. Oh my goodness, this is hard to show. Pooh Bear and Piglet. So stinking cute. I absolutely love Winnie the Pooh, and when I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting that. And I will probably wear it proudly to a lot of different events because it's just so stinking cute. I absolutely loved it, and it was $6. I'll try to lay it out flat and get a picture of it to show you so you can see it a bit better. Okay, I collect kind of like cowbells and, well, bells that are shaped kind of like cowbells, brass ones specifically. This is, I would consider this kind of a cowbell. It's not any other kind of a bell, but I just loved it. It's so beautiful. It's made out of brass, got the flowers on it, and I only paid $4 for it, so that is not bad. And I will add this to my little collection of brass bells. You can see here, this is a vintage hamburger press. A friend of mine gave it to me because she knew I like chickens. So I have it hanging down here. I may wind up moving this upstairs into my kitchen area if I can find a good spot for it, because I found another hamburger press. And if I can't find space for it upstairs, I'll hang it down here, like right there. That might be what I'll end up doing. But I do definitely want these two in the same location. And I paid $3.50. I did not think that was a bad price whatsoever. And I really, really liked it. I like the bright colors. I liked that it's made out of wood. And I like that it has a rooster on it. So you guys know how much I like restaurant ware pitchers, little tiny pitchers, and I got this one for $4. I did not think that was a bad price at all, and it's from the Buffalo company, Buffalo Cream White. That somehow that rings a bell with me, but I'm not 100% sure anything about the Buffalo company, but I believe this is restaurant ware. And I absolutely loved it, and $4 is a really good price for these little white pitchers. So then I found this top. It was only $4.50. It's very, very see-through. I definitely would have to wear a shirt under it, but it's so cute. It's got these like bat wing sleeves, and it's very beautiful. I love the off-white crochet look of it, and it'll be nice for all times of the year. In the wintertime, I can wear a long sleeve shirt under it. In the summertime, I can wear a tank top under it, and I just loved it. So pretty. And for $4.50, you can't hardly beat it. And it just says Fashion Bug. That used to be a store, didn't it? That sounds very familiar to me. I don't know if, was that a store? Is it still a store? Let me know in the comment section below. But it says Fashion Bug on the tag, and I loved it. I picked up 3 doilies from 3 different booths. I paid $3 for one, $2 for another, and $2 for another. So I can't remember how much I paid for what. I imagine this biggest one was probably the $3 one. I couldn't tell you for sure, but I loved that. So pretty. And then I got this one, which is very much a tan color, kind of a, if you compare the two colors here, it's a lot darker, but I really liked that. And then I got this one, and they were all in really good shape, not broke or ripped or torn or anything. And this one could use a cleaning. I think it's got some staining going on right there. So I'm going to try to soak this in some OxyClean and try to get it clean. The other two don't have any stains or anything on them. So I'll probably just spritz them with some Lysol and use them in my decor right away. So I got those doilies. This next item was $6, and you can tell by the box that it's quite old. It's quite heavy. Let me show you what's in it. I fell in love with it because I'm actually going to be able to use these, and I also love the color. They're a set of 4, which is perfect, even though Travis doesn't eat sweet corn. We do have a set of 4. They're like this blue-green glass color. I just thought they were beautiful. In certain lights, I think it's green glass, and other lights, I think it's blue glass. But in either way, I like green glass and blue glass. And we actually can use these this summer because we eat a lot of sweet corn in the summertime. And so, like I said, it's a set of 4. All 4 of them are in excellent condition. And like I said, they came in with the original box. So I thought $6 was a good deal for that. I will actually set them out and display them, but I'm going to keep the box because things like this hold their value if you keep the box. Plus, if I ever need to like put them away, I can put them away and put them in their original box. I've got 2 more items. This next item was the most expensive thing I bought today, but I absolutely love it. It's one kind of like my goal to collect these, but I have a specific criteria for them. It is this wooden topped picnic basket. My criteria is that it has to have a wooden top, and it has to have wooden handles, and it has to be in really good shape, no breakage or holes or anything like that. Now the bottom is stained, that does not bother me, and the top says Seifert's, however you want to say it. That is a potato chip company. I don't care. That doesn't bother me either because I'm just going to be stacking stuff on top of this and using it in a display. I love these baskets because they make really excellent storage, and I think they look really pretty just stacked up one on top of the other. So that is why I picked up this basket, and I paid $10 for it, and I don't think that that is a bad price whatsoever. These wooden topped baskets can go really expensive, and I pretty much said that I'm not going to pay more than $10 for one. So, because there was another one there in a different booth for $15, and I'm like, I didn't like it as well as this one. So when I got through the store and I saw this one, I'm like, and they only wanted $10 for it. I was like, there you go. That's my price limit, and I like this basket better. So anyway, that's kind of like the good thing about setting limits for yourself on how much you're willing to spend for something, because inevitably you will find something, what you're looking for, within your price range, even if you have to wait a while. So anyway, this is my 3rd basket that I've gotten in the last couple of years with the wooden top, and I'm just thrilled to death. Okay, so my last item. Ta-da! They did have another mouse. This is another little Boyd's mouse, and her name is Brie, as in the cheese. And she's absolutely adorable. I absolutely love her. And I'm going to find a place of honor for little Brie in my decor upstairs. Now, Olivia's mouse was only $4, but for some reason, Brie was $5. That's okay. I don't care. She is adorable. And I'm calling her a girl because Brie sounds like a girl's name. All right, that is it. That is everything I picked up thrifting today. I'm going to get this stuff cleaned up, and I'll put in place the things I can put in place right now. Some of these things I won't be able to right now, but we'll get this stuff cleaned up and placed, and so stay tuned for that coming right up. has the picture hung. I absolutely love it. I love it so much. Fits the spot perfectly, and I just love it. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should darken the sconces. I can use some wax, wood wax, to darken them. I don't think they look too bad because they match the matting. They're almost the same color as the matting. And I don't know if I darken them, if it would be just too dark, or I don't mind them the way they are, but I don't know if they would look better darker. Just give me your opinions in the comment section below. this corner, so I put my flash on, but she did take Alice out of her box and she put it over here on her headboard. She already had that little bottle that says drink me, and a little bottle there. That's very cute. And then she's got her raccoons up here. Adorable. Mouse. Oh, where's Mouse? Oh, there's Mouse. That is so cute. So it is the next day, and this is that doily that I put in the OxyClean in Dawn. And this is that other doily that I said, oh, this one is so much darker. It was just filthy. I did not realize how filthy dirty that doily was until I washed it. So I am really glad I washed it. It looks brand new. And it's exactly the same color as the other one. That's something else. That's amazing. And this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video today. I know it was a bit of a longer one, but I know that you guys like to see how I style my finds. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know which item was your favorite. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye-bye.